With the Premiership season reaching its business end, round 19 was always going to be pivotal, and so it proved, with Quins falling to their third straight defeat, Leicester hammering Saints, Sarries coming from behind, and a couple of the cellar dwellers drawing. We're a bit closer to confirming final positioning, but still had 3 rounds to go, and anything could happen. An epic game at Kingsholm saw Gloucester come from behind to mug Conor O'Shea's Quins. Tries from Johnny May and Akapusi and Guerra helped seal the 17-15 win, and means the champions will have to work very hard to retain their title. London Welsh are certainly not title contenders. The Exiles would just like to preserve their Premiership status. But those hopes were dealt a severe blow at the Rec, going down 40-25 to Bath. Tries from Banahan, Burns, Rockadaguni and Aguja secured the bonus point from Gary Gould's men and keeps them in the hunt for a top 4 finish. But for Lynn Jones and London Welsh, it could be the final nail in their Premiership coffin. At 6 ways, Exeter Chiefs continued their hoodoo over the Worcester Warriors with a 24-18 win over Richard Hill's side. The Chiefs left it late, but Wallaby Dean Munn made it a great week for the Devon side, who celebrated Rob Baxter's call up to the England setup and kept their Heineken Cup hopes alive.
We're keeping things in our own hands as regards top half of the table, and that's what we want to do. You know, I've said to the guys, let's keep it in our hands for as long as we can. We don't really want to be relying on other people's results. At the moment, we've still got Wasps to play, which is going to be very important for us in knocking over one of those teams. But first and foremost, I just said to the guys, you know, let's have a couple of days off, let's enjoy our Easter. You know, enjoying things is very important at this stage of the season, the Premiership, and we can do that a little bit more with the win now.
Saracens came from behind to dispatch a spirited Wasps outfit at Adams Park. The visitors cemented their position at the top of the table with a 22-13 win. Scores from Chris's, Wiles and Ashton wiped out Christian Wade's 10th try of the season as Sarries retained top spot. Leicester shaved a point from that Saracens lead in the table after securing a bonus point win over Northampton Saints at Franklin's Gardens. Saints were never in the hunt as Manu Tuilagi got his first try since September. Matthew Tate and Niall Morris joined Tuilagi on the score sheet, and the centre crashed over for another in the 36-8 rout that almost guarantees Tigers a home semi-final. On Sunday, London Irish and Sale Sharks played out the worst possible result for London Welsh. The 33-all draw meant points for both sides, including 3 for Sale, as they picked up a try bonus point as well. Scores from Henry Thomas, Mark Cueto, Keenan Mile and James Haskell did the damage for the visitors. But it was the kick from Nick McLeod at the death that all but guarantees the Sharks' Premiership safety. So Saracens still top the table, but with Tigers closing in. Quins are not guaranteed a semi-final slot as Gloucester and Bath also narrow the gap. Bath climbing above Wasps is the only positional change in the table, but the Chiefs are still searching for a Heineken Cup slot, while the Warriors will be glad of their early season form, having lost 7 of the last 8. London Irish and Sale are pretty much safe, as Welsh are cast 8 points adrift, but the last 3 rounds of the season should be unmissable.